Hello everyone, Creeper Jones 651 here. Welcome back to yet. Hello everyone, Creeper Jones 651 here. Welcome. Okay, welcome back to yet another scuffed live stream. I forgot to stop recording my desk. I forgot to mute the stream, so it ended up. That's what happened. That's what you heard. Okay, I think we're back. Let's see if I can. Give me one sec, guys. Give me one sec. Scuff. A little bit of scuff. Don't worry. Nope. Wait, what? What's going on here? Dude. No. I use it
So
in
you're
there.
currently streaming?
Yes.
Cool.
The main character is here, everyone.
Only in the chat, though.
Alright, we go like... I struggle with OBS sometimes. OBS and me, we are not really a good match.
Our mortal enemies.
I wouldn't say that. But anyways, there is something I noticed that I do have to fix. I believe my filters have all been reset. Yeah. Yeah, my filters for my microphone have been reset. So it's picking up all the clickety-clacks again. I think. No, the filters are there. Okay. Confusion.
I'm still trying to figure out my mic, so background noise may happen.
Gotcha. Alright. So... where are you, little bugger?
I'm not currently on the realm.
Oh. Man, you had everyone excited. How dare you just dash our hopes and dreams like that, main character?
Hey, I'll have to be on a bit later, but I will be on tonight, I can guarantee you that.
Would it be in the next 2 hours?
Next 2 hours? Probably. Yeah, definitely in the next 2 hours, I think.
Within the next 2 hours, I should say.
Yes.
Sweet. Which means it'll be on stream!
You should check your front door.
What? You said... you said that as soon as I was passing it. Hello there, have you missed me? Dude, that's like something out of a horror movie, the way you did that timing. Have I missed you? No! What? Me miss you? What? No! Yes, I have.
What's hilarious is I think I took that out of like Sherlock Holmes or something.
By the way, we've got new music for the whole Mafia theme. Let me know what you guys think. So, little bugger. I've got this build right here. Are you there still?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, ooh, XP. Hang on, do I have my shovel? I'm gonna do a little repairage. Ooh, hurt a little. So, here's the thing. I like these shelves because they work great as, like, window, what do you call these? Window cover doors? I don't know. I don't have these.
Shutters.
Shutters, that's the word.
I think
Thank
they're
you.
called shutters.
Yeah, it makes more sense than window-covered doors. So I'm gonna go with shutters. So, the one thing I couldn't get out of my head was how flat the sides were. And it annoyed me. It drove me crazy at the end of last session. This is spruce log, so we need more spruce. Now again, I don't want the, I don't want the build to be too standoutish, so I'm gonna have to ruin it a little bit. And by ruin it, I mean, like, chop out a few blocks here and there and put, like, a different block in there. Just to make it look like it's been weathered or run down. Also, I don't know what's up with the music. Oh, okay, it was just restarting. Gonna put a couple mushrooms around here. Maybe I should enchant my iron axe with tree capitator. I mean, I have practically an infinite supply of tree capitator, but I haven't really put them to use.
You need music? Do 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 do.
Yeah. I figured I needed a new track to go with my whole mafia business.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, we gotta give a dog a bone.
I am gonna have to get off soon because I have to travel a bit so I can actually join again. So I'll be on later.
Roger that. I will see you then. In the meantime, I'm gonna get everyone up to speed and get this this house kind of built. Because I want that to be what I finish this session. We will get around to the bigger building. That'll probably be, if we manage to finish this pizzeria, we'll move on to the copper topping.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Alright. I'm gonna chop down one of the big old spruce trees. Why is there still some... What? Oh, I see. Someone must have used tree capitator. But, yeah, that must have been what happened. I'll deal with those floating trees later. Now, as far as this goes, I think I know what to do here. What was that? It's like I punched something invisible. Kind of like this. Oh, hold up. Yeah. We are having a bit of overlap. Alright, and then we need pickaxe. Then over here, yeah, we go up. Yeah, because I didn't like how flat it was looking. Hey, Creeper Speedrunner! Welcome to the live stream! Today, we are building the Mafia headquarters, but the front of it is a pizzeria. So, this is... forgot what I was gonna say. It's a very small portion of a very large build. But, by the way, if you don't know already, if you're new to this, ooh, nice. Thank you, thank you. What you see here, all these paths, like a front, exactly. So, what we have here, we have the paths. This is only one half of the kingdom I'm making for the medieval part of this. In the background there with the copper roof, you can see I've got my library for the magicians or whatever. The lore of this place is being built slowly every time I make a new building. But, yeah, that's where the front gate is going to be. And beyond that, is that... Phantom! I hate phantoms. Why did we invite you? Why did we vote for you? Gosh dang it. Well, yeah, it's a major project. It's taken a lot of time just getting the ground leveled, because this was not all plains biome before. Well, it was somewhat of a plains biome. Sleep, yes, sleep. I'm asleep. I'm asleep in my tower. Yeah. Whew. Okay. It's burning! Hooray! But yeah, that's the middle of this whole thing. The overall build I'm going for is a road through time. So we have the medieval portion. I'm basically going all out on this world. We have the medieval portion, which is what we're currently in. And out that way, there's going to be like a transition to the Old West, then to modern, then to like a cyberpunk dystopia. And I can't wait, I just can't wait to get the walls up. But yeah. Huh. Somehow this didn't quite, maybe it'll look better once I put the rest of the spruce on. I haven't made this building in like a creative testing world at all, so we will see what comes of this. I gotta say, the inventory swapping is very nice. Have cobblestone. Do I have iron? In here. Nope. Ores backpack, surely. There we are. Yeah, that's definitely a good feature. Yeah. I've got major plans for that feature down the road. I'm gonna try to make a dungeon at one point. Oh God! Oh no! Oh no! That's not. In my world, the lore is that the copper golems are like droids from Sugar Wars, when they can just get replaced really easily. Gotcha. No! Oh, no! Yeah. Well, fortunately, I have some extra from when I was gathering shrooms earlier, so. There we go. Not the mushrooms! Yeah. Star Wars. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, what Sugar Wars? It sounds like Cake Boss. But, yeah, that's pretty cool. And I've been thinking about the copper golems as well. It's like, the way they transfer items to a specific area. I could technically make a copper cafe where copper golems I need to get a new mouse. Where copper golems deliver the food from the bar to the table. Gotta be copper golems is top 3 feature from this update. I agree. Copper golems, shelves, and the rest is just bonus, I guess. Haven't really delved too deep into the rest of the copper stuff. That's a great idea. Thank you. Yeah, I really want to implement it in one of these builds. But more of that stuff is probably going to end up in the modern era of the build. So, gotta wait a little bit for that. But it's on my idea board. Yeah, but the first stage of oxidization of the chains looks like rope. Oh. The first brown stage. Oh, that is interesting. No, I've got to see this. Oh my gosh, I just unlocked so many recipes. That's the first time I've actually made a copper ingot since the update, which is kind of funny. We've got... I'm gonna search copper. Oh, I can see that. Actually, this might be... way to go. Oh, that evaded the point now, didn't it? It's like, hold my egg. Not the first stage, but the first stage. Okay, not the red one. Gotcha. So the one after this, basically. The one after that stage. The copper torch. I want to see the copper torch, actually. Yeah? Okay. The one after. I'm going to keep that in mind, because... Let's just make that oxidize. I could totally see that. If I can get a lot of those oxidized at that stage, you know? We could have some good builds with the rope. I'm gonna look forward to that. So actually, I'm gonna just make a whole bunch of that. We'll use the inside of here as kind of a staging area. I used it because I made a tug of war from Squid Game. Oh, that's sick. I should probably make an axe shed or something. Because with all this copper, we're gonna need like a boatload of axes. Oh no. It's begun. I've already started using them as junk chests. Oh no. Hang on. I can't let that happen. We already have too many junk chests in this game. Would be cool if you could oxidize the armor. That would be cool. Uh-oh. Hello, Mr. Needy Creeper. Hello, Harness the Bees! Welcome to the live stream. Glad you could make it. I do say the copper chests look better in my opinion. Yeah, the copper chests are pretty cool. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. Nobody will see this. Been a while. True. A lot has happened, actually. And also, not a lot has also happened. Basically, a lot of terraforming has happened. And a lot of planning has happened. We finally got a lot of dirt coverage around here. Which, let me just... Yeah, I don't have fancy graphics, but yeah, the entire river has been covered. Oh great, I didn't add a way to get back up. I do need to make a copper golem sorting system. That's one of the things that I've been meaning to do but haven't. Although copper golems had literally just been added, so I guess I can give myself a little bit of slack there. You know, this whole time, I've been using just 5 scaffolding. Gamer Woody gave me a crap ton of scaffolding over at my mailbox that I haven't actually put to use, so I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Wonder if I should make an observatory as well. I mean, we have this, and I've been wondering whether you just made a copper golem sorter on your SMP. Nice. Yeah, I was watching Mumbo Jumbo. He made a copper golem sorter, but I'm not sure if it works that well in Bedrock. I haven't really looked for any designs for Bedrock, honestly, but they don't seem too difficult. Don't seem too difficult to make. So I might just wing it. Okay, if I go like this, can I just... Oh. Most of Mumbo Jumbo stuff don't work on Bedrock. This is very true. This is extremely true. Maybe JC Plays. I'll probably look for a JC Plays build. He's my go-to when it comes to Bedrock farms and stuff. Actually, yeah. That looks way better than it did before. Although, it needs a 3rd floor. I'm just gonna go out and say it. It needs a 3rd floor. Because compared to the standard height of the builds I'm going to be making here, like the townhouses are all 3 stories tall. This needs to be 1 taller, so let's get rid of the roof. We will return to making the roof once we have a 3rd floor. We can also turn this into a semi-shop, like not a full shop. Just enough to gain a little bit of passive income. Because we need diamonds for like pickaxes and stuff. I've learned my lesson, don't have a vein miner pickaxe. Because basically, you can't mend it. Even if it has the mending enchant, there's no way to mend it. So, it's unfortunate. So, Hornets, guess what? Main character is said to be on later. So, we may see the return of the little bugger. He said he'd be on within the next 2 hours, so during the course of the stream, so we may get up to shenanigans. Oh hell yeah, main character returns. For real. Ow! This guy has thorns too. That hurt. I'm not oxidizing these properly. So I believe you have to have like a block of air between them. At least that's how copper blocks are oxidized, I think. I've never actually gone out of my way to oxidize copper blocks. They just naturally form that way on my roof. You're right. Okay, cool. Cool. So... boom. Yeah, because if I was to build the house, if I was to build this at this height, it would be very small compared to that. What do I do for the floor here? I think what we do, because I don't want to build higher until I know I've got the the floors at the right height. Also a staircase. So... I think we'll use dark oak slabs. And we need to actually deposit some of this onto here. Let's try rafters or beam supports. And then dark oak floors. I've never used so much dark oak in a build before. I never really tried to... I'm getting caught on these. I'm getting caught on the chain. Never really put in the effort to get dark oak. I couldn't grow it. It's a good wood type. Yeah, I 100% agree with you there. I gotta be careful with my axe. What the heck? What's with the egg sound? What's with the egg sound? I am genuinely curious why there's an egg sound. Why not put the why not put the chains outside? I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's just so I can pop in and see. Maybe it's just to give it a purpose while it's being built. Maybe it's just to keep an eye on it while I'm building. I don't know. Alright. The ceiling is in. Cool, very cool. Now we need... a staircase. I'm thinking I know what the egg sound is. Yeah? I think it's like a sound for you can't place a block here or something like that. Because that's all I could think of. No! Not the mushrooms! I'm going through so many mushrooms. Or it's a prank. I don't know. Gamer Woody still hasn't got on to get that, to be pranked from the last prank I did on him. I don't know what he's up to, but he's missing out. Okay, what kind of stairs? You can do deep slate tiled stairs or polished deep slate stairs. Actually, I think I'm gonna go polished deep slate stairs. You? Go like this. Well, huh. Okay, we may need to relocate the stairs. Maybe we move the stairs here. Oh, there goes the skeleton. These take a lot of time to mine. These modded blocks. I feel like I'd have to use a modded tool. Hang on a sec. I'm curious now. Copper. There's 2 sets. Guys, there's 2 sets now. There's 2 sets. We could do this, or we could do this. I wonder. These are some interesting choices we have. I could spend a flint unnecessarily, or I could do it the Minecraft way. I could go out my way to get flint, or I could just do this and have it easy. Gosh, so many choices. Yep. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it the Minecraft way. It seems more affordable. You know, I honestly thought that would have been changed in the latest update of the mod pack, because I checked yesterday. I had to update the mod pack. I had to update the add-on yesterday, so I thought for sure that would have been changed, but I guess not. Better Minecraft is becoming better. No wait, Minecraft is becoming better because of better Minecraft? It was a prophecy this whole time. Next thing you know, we're gonna be getting a phantom boss and lava salad to go with our lava chicken. On the plus side, you know what these could be? I don't know if it's possible to put a hopper on these guys, because technically it's a block, right? Or maybe it's like a triple item frame and you can't take from item frames. Oh my gosh, it's becoming a junk chest. No! We can't have this. Okay, so kind of want to see. Ow! That's not what I wanted to. I didn't want to see through the wall. Okay. We do this. Ooh. Okay. Now we're gonna strip some logs. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, what? No! I made the wrong type! No! I really don't like that color. I don't know what it is about it, but it reminds me of diarrhea. It's bad. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Gimme. No, I don't need the spruce. Dark oak logs. You know, I never thought I'd say no to spruce. That actually feels weird. Alright, now we have the right ones. Dark oak shells. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. That's the wrong orientation. Ooh. I like that. I like it a lot. Well, this was an oversight. How did I get up here? How did I get up here if I can't get down? That was like, what the? The one-way player trap. You have to crouch. You literally have to crouch to go down, but you don't have to if you're going up. I am confused, Mr. Spider! Okay. Let's get rid of this. We need more of these shelves. So, we're going to be burning through our dark oak. We're going to have to get more tree capitator. I wonder if it would be better if I sold tree capitator axes instead of tree capitator books. Maybe they would sell. Oop, wrong area. Oh no. Oh, the floor is like a patchwork job here. It's fine, it's fine. It's supposed to look run down. Also, we should probably make it look like it's got something on the shelves. So what would make it look... Go like... Bit of string here and there. Maybe a bone. Maybe a chocolate bar. I don't know. There's gonna be like a... Oh no, it started up the music again. I can never... Hang on. Please tell me that the mod pack updated the sounds, because... It would be nice. No, that's just the main sound. I could turn off the audio for the rain. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, it's still not fixed. You still are forced to listen to... You're still forced to listen. Okay, now I need the rain, actually. I don't know why I need the sound of the rain. It just doesn't feel right without it. Put it down low. It was way too loud before. That was the issue. Okay, so... We're gonna want a bit of a desk here. Or like an area, like a counter. Then, I'm gonna remove this. Gonna put this there. Actually, not a bad block for that. Which means we're gonna have to make more dark oak logs. Stripped. We're gonna have to strip some more. Oh, it's so dark! Alright. I'm thinking carpet up here. Have like a brown carpet. But for that we need like jungle logs and cocoa for the dye. There we go. Do I have enough for a dark oak door? Yes. The employees only area. Mafia only. Now I should make it a bit lighter in here. Do I have any coal? I do. Time to turn that to torches. Put this here. There we go. Lit, but not too lit. Can I put something in an item frame from back here? I can't. Okay. Had to make sure. Up here can be lit up, though. Wrong one. Didn't mean to middle mouse click that one. There we go. Okay, now I could put on this. Oops. There we go. They were juggling me. I got 2 bows from that one skeleton. No wonder it was shooting so fast. Ooh, good chance to repair my shovel. Yes, what do you want? Alright. Got Silk Touch on this. May as well use it. Actually, before I do that... gonna go ahead and... You know what? First off, I don't know why I haven't done this yet. Torches. Torches. Let's get some torches. Good golly. So dark. I mean, I don't really live in the City of Lights, but come on. Why haven't I done this already? I'm the mob father. Die! Okay. That's unfortunate placement where they're at currently. Because I need those mushrooms that they're standing on. They are literally walking in circles on that. That was easy to predict. Easy as heck to predict. Oh wait. Thank you very much. Oh wait. That's right. I need to repair my Silk Touch shovel. Couldn't take too much XP the first time around. Did I seriously repair that with 5 iron? I mean, I guess worth it for now. Maybe I should have used a regular shovel with that. Oh, jeez. That was not a smart move. Alright, sun's coming up again. I want to finish the roof today because I think the next stream, if I finish this, what I'm gonna do. I didn't even get to kill it. So anyways, what I was saying was, if I finish the roof on this, the next thing I want to do is I want to start breeding up the animals. Because if I can breed up the animals, I can get a lot of good resources that way. And I can start working on map art from all the wool. Because I want to get the map art going. Ever since I learned that you can like freeze maps, I want to do that now. All right. That didn't make sense. There we go. Wonder why half the time it doesn't register that I've clicked. Maybe it's a latency thing. I don't know. No, see, here's the problem that I'm now facing. And this is a big problem. Might not seem like a big problem, but it is. Oh god. No, stop. Stop! Don't break it! I think if I do this, right? Can I reach? No, I can't. Each floor should have like 4 of these mushroom blocks vertical like this. So that should be where the roof is, which, yeah, it's a bit tall. How tall is this actually? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's proper. That's the proper height. I just have to make it the proper height. That is going to add a little bit of confusion to the front side here. Alright, let's try this one more time. Do-do-do. Yeah, that looks a bit more... That looks more proper. How many mushroom blocks were down here before it turned into a log? So it's 2, 3, 4. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Looks like we've got to take down the top layer here. One thing I might do off camera is move the rest of that back there to the rest of the build. I need to put Little Bugger's place back together again because I kind of separated it and then gave up halfway through. It took a lot of effort to get to where it is. Speak of the devil, and he shall come. Hey, Little Bugger, welcome to the live. Welcome to the realm. Alright, he is here. He's here. Stay calm, everybody. Don't panic. It's the main character. Hello! Okay. Oh, hey. Let's see how we're looking. Yeah, I definitely need to raise that beam there. What did I do here? What is going on here? Uh-oh. We've got music overlapping. He's way over there somewhere. Uh-oh. Can I kneel? I've never done a kneel. I cannot kneel. You trying to find me? No. I know exactly where he is. At least according to the compass. I think you're over at Gamer Woody's base. Well, were. It looks like he might be getting closer. I'm not sure, though. Not quite far enough. Oh, are you making a... Oh, right. You're at your new base. Far, far away. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think... Yeah, we start this. And Mafia music. I need that on like a hotkey or something. Keybind. Put that on a keybind. Looks like I'm gonna need more spruce. No, I have spruce. Want to see the skin I'm using? Yes, I would. Yeah, come over to the Mafia front. The pizzeria. Oh, I was supposed to land on the scaffolding there. Just so you know, I only have enough XP to do a one-way trip. That is alright, because you know what? It's sunset, so you'll have plenty of mobs to kill on the way back. If I really squint, right? The spruce texture... Oh. The music popped back on. He's here! Quick! To the secret lair! We juked him so hard. We juked him so hard, guys. He's got no clue. I think he's checking the stream. Hello. I am very sad you couldn't use your Mafia skin, because that skin terrifies me. That is a sleep paralysis demon that you are wearing. Everyone's gonna have nightmares for years to come. Ah! Alright. Oh my god, he's coming after me. So, anyways, welcome to the Mafia front. We have, well, this is gonna be like a pizzeria, right? You got an area where the dough and stuff is made, which means we need a stove here. Like a pizza oven. There's like no oven here. Actually, give me a sec. I could try to get the Mafia skin real quick. That would be epic. Wrong one. Actually, no, that's the wrong one. Oh, I need a pickaxe. And then I think we need... We'll put cobbled andesite here. The oven isn't always on. Mafia music. This little bugger! Hold up. Hey, there he is. There he is. Hang on a second. Look at that. Look at that suit. Look at that tux. Alright, that's more like it. Alright, we're gonna... Very nice. Hang on a sec. Oop. Gotta... Yeah. There we go. Now, if only I could get that screenshot as a Minecraft painting. If only I could. I totally would. Ah. That's great. So yeah, little bugger. What we got here, we've got... Well, you know how to make pizza, I assume. Yeah, slap some dough around, put toppings on it, put it in an oven, and then get some dough. If it was cream, was it not? Yes, cream, very much so. Okay. Oh, we got shelves here. Alright, Krim. Here's your first job. We need iron. We need iron. Well, let's see. Enough to repair the Silk Touch shovel for more mushroom blocks. So probably about 15. Very good, very good. You have made me a very happy man. Alright, let's go. Your next job? We need carpet. Brown carpet. Think you can get that? We need it for the tables. Brown, yes. It will be the top of the countertops. I can't even reach up there. I hate to admit it, but you have bought all the sheep I used to possess. I have no more wool. Well, now see here, you Mr. Krim. See here. I'm the mafia boss, right? Mi casa su casa. Go get the wool. Alright. Heck yeah. I'm curious what these planks are here for. I'm assuming there's a water accident. Speaking of water, remembered my thermos this time. I'm getting better at drinking water. Don't forget to stay hydrated, everyone. Good? Yes, yes. Very good. Had a nice walk today. You know, it's getting towards that time of year where there's a lot of... Oh gosh, hang on. We had to overlap again. It's getting towards that time of year where the weather's cooling off and the wind is picking up slightly. And you're able to walk for longer without as much trouble. So, I have been enjoying those nice refreshing walks. I say walks, but I've been taking a ride to work because of the rain lately. So, I had a nice walk back from work. It was very nice. Alright, looks like I ran out of mushroom blocks. Hoo-yah! Maybe I have some downstairs. Nope. How many scaffolding we got? 13? Perfect. Now we have 34. Alright, let's go repair our Silk Touch shovel. Now, instead of, you know, using up a lot of iron, like last time, what I'm gonna do is try this a bit smarter. Got another iron shovel. Now the question is, does this take less iron? Alice, only 1 iron for that. And we're full. 1 iron, 5 XP. Very nice. Looks like we have a misplaced log up here. Just real quick fix. Alright. Not quite sure. Okay, it's time, guys. We need to get a copper golem, and we need it. Badly. Like, extremely badly. Like, I don't know if I can continue without it kind of badly. Grab some spruce from indoors. We're gonna put as much spruce down as we can. I think we have. Ooh, dark oak shells? Why haven't I put them here? That is a good question. There's a good reason I didn't put it right there, though. Alright. That is dark oak. Wait. Nope. The one downside with these townhouses and whatnot, these tall buildings, they take a lot of logs. Which isn't too bad if you have a giant spruce farm. I returned with news of the most brilliant variety. I have recently acquired a slight multitude of cocoa beans and several logs of the jungle variety. Our monopoly on this resource is all but guaranteed, boss. I read that all before it disappeared. I'm impressed with my reading capabilities. Also, well done. Well done, Krem. You're back? Welcome back, Hornets! The main character is here! Mr. Krim, show them your suit. Got a nice tux. Boom! Check it out! Check it out! We match. Only I've got a better suit. Well, not better. His is cool. But I'm not good done. Oh, come on! The music keeps playing over! Come on, Minecraft. The bee says, welcome back, main character. Very good, very good, very good. Boom. Little bugger says, thank you. Cocoa beans, brown dye, brown wool, white wool, brown wool, white wool. Wait a minute. I'm using up my... That's just... What is that just done? Oh boy, what was just plopped in my inventory? Oh, I see. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. You have fortune pick? I have fortune ho. I just forgot I did. The new golems are annoying to work with. Yeah, I bet. I bet. I saw how finicky they were. In like people's tutorial videos. Specifically Mumbo Jumbos. But, yeah. I hope they're not gonna be like the new villager, you know? But then again, I might just have to come to terms with the fact that they are. Done a good job, Krim. Have you seen the one at the storage shack? Yeah, I actually made sure that that one came to life because you had, because you had, put the block in pumpkin there, but it wasn't growing. I mean, it wasn't coming to life even when I oxidized the copper. So, I went ahead and, made it grow up, made it come to life. Brown sheep's acquired. Very good, very good. Very good to hear. We have enough brown wool, though. Actually, you know what? We could always use more in the future. Was that all that dropped? I could have swore I saw more than one mushroom drop. Oh well. Alright. Time to silk touch it up. Want me to use the fortune pick? No, sir. This is a silk touch job. But if you want to handle the job of collecting the brown mushroom blocks, be my guest. I have the silk touch shovel right here if you want to do that. You saying you already have a silk touch shovel? I don't think the golden silk touch is going to last long enough to complete the job, not gonna lie. Alright. Put this torch right here. Okay, you've got 3. This will be the 4th one. Where main character living right now? He is living beyond Gamer Woody's house, way off in the distance. Far, far away, yeah. He is living the life of an adventurer. Just off in the distance. Once I get the quest house up and running, or the Adventurers Guild up and running, we'll probably have more of him around. More adventures. Okay, so while you're doing that, I need to put the carpet down. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna avoid the ends. I also have a Silk Touch Diamond Hoe. Oh! Well, don't use up the entire shovel. In that case. Waiting for these to oxidize. It's like watching paint dry. There we are. Very good. Don't know why I did that. Put that right here. Makes the crafting table stand out less. Nice. Alright, carpet's been put in. And I think what I'm gonna do... Perfect. Oh my gosh, actually... I didn't realize how well that fit in like that. Very nice. Now here's the question. How does anyone get into this area? I think I might have to make this be like a... That might have to be a trapdoor right here. Well, that's not how I expected to enter. Let's try that again. There we go. We don't want this too well lit. Put this over here. A little more sketchy if the torch is off to the right instead of over in the middle of the room. Alright, you got some mushroom blocks for me? I might as well wait till you're done with that mushroom. Alright, very good, very good. Boy. Hold up a second. There we go. Would you mind getting that carpet real quick for me, Krim? Thanks. Alright, we can finally patch up this hole in the building. Woo! Alright. Next task, little bugger. We need more spruce wood. If you can grab some of that, that'll be awesome. Alright, is that the proper height? I think this is the proper height. Go out to the road. Yeah, and then the roof on top of that. You want spruce? Here you go. Alright. Very cool. Okay, well, okay, I don't have all that in, but I don't have the space. Ah! One sec. I didn't specify. You're right. That's my bad. All right, now I can take it. Perfect. Thanks, little bugger. Thanks, Krim. Okay. So then we go out like so. We may have to add stairs to this later. There's a villager on the loose. He's running. Wait a minute. There's a villager on the loose. He's running. Where did the villager come from? Oh, where did you come from? Where did you go? Why are you here now? You are a cartographer. But why are you here? Wait a minute. This is perfect. We need to take him to the hideout. We needed a bartender. You got a boat? Why don't we make a temporary iron farm? Well, not this episode. Not this episode. I think next episode, definitely we need to make an iron farm. He's running! That he is. Okay, we're putting these out here. Here we are. Now we wait for those to oxidize. Let me see. There we go. Why is there a floating spruce tree over there? Tree Capitator didn't cut it down all the way. There's actually two. And, This one wasn't me. That one wasn't me. This one was me. Well, I did all I could. Alright, I gotta get working on the build here, because if I dilly-dally any longer, we're not gonna get this done today. Trying to think of what the Mafia can do. What tasks can we get up to? I'll probably post quests as the Mafia boss. I'll brainstorm while off the stream. There we are. Hello up there. Whew, I almost died. Alright. I think we're about ready to put on the roof. Do we have any more deep slate over here? Let's go grab some deep slate. The roof's not gonna be deep slate. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe it's deep slate. I have a bad habit of not putting roofs on buildings. My habit would be I don't build my buildings big enough. I don't know if that's a bad habit. I think that's just like normal. I don't think. I don't know. I went all out on this. So, scale is relative, actually. That's what I believe. All the rain will get in now. I know, I've got to fix it. Where that doesn't happen. Even worse. The phantoms are back. Thought for sure I paid him off last year. Oh, well. Make a bed. We've made our bed, now we gotta lie in it. There we are. Oh, we had two of you. Yeah, that's what you get. What is this? Ooh, spruce. Alright. I should make... another axe. Hello. That was very quick. You, like, teleported up here. You got some crazy latency. Oh, that would explain it! That would explain it! Just vanishes in front of me. No. Alright, now this is where the roof starts. I was gonna use, like, dark oak for the top part, but I think I'm just gonna use more of this. We have plenty, I think. And honestly, we aren't gonna really have another use for it. There we go. Now, as far as the spyglass goes, the rift that I have planned for the whole road through time is going to originate in that direction. So what I'm thinking, that area right there, on top of the library, I'm wondering if I should turn that into, like, a spyglass that's viewed from inside there. I don't know, maybe it'll be like a top room. We shall see. Maybe they're observing it and studying it from in there. Maybe that's the lore. You know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and give this a black top. I wasn't sure at first because I wanted to go with the red roofs. but I think for this building in particular, we're gonna go with black roofs. He's back! Oh, it's a good thing I didn't build where he was standing. I am back! Sorry, my phone ran out of data for the hotspot. It is all good, dude. Welcome back. I'm gonna head back to my base to continue the process of flattening the landscape. Roger that, you got it. Thanks for the help, Krim. For those who don't know why I'm calling him Krim, it's our little code name for his Mafia persona. Alright. Honestly, the amount of flowers I have to remove just to build is ridiculous. Oh, because you built in a flower field? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I gotta get more deep slate. Let's take a look from the back real quick. Get an idea how this is gonna look. No! The roof! Why did... No! Not like that. Not like that. It needs to be more pointy. More pointy. Actually, maybe not this roof. Maybe this roof can be a little different than the rest. My other townhouses are gonna be have way more pointy roofs. This kind of looks like a. Let me be straight up honest. This only really looks good from the front because I don't know. I don't know. I can't hate on the build until it's done. I can't hate on it until it's done. I gotta continue. An unfinished build will always look terrible. What are you doing up here, huh? Look, if you couldn't put it into the chests from that side, there's no way you could put it in the chest from this side. Okay. Do. Got a lot of mushroom stem. I don't really need it, but you never know when you will need it. Well, I've officially put off the roof long enough to where it's practically all blue. And Mafia. Ow. Alright, looking good so far. Whoa. You know what? I might have, like, 3 bedrooms crammed at the top here. Just because it is set in medieval times, and businesses usually worked out of their own homes. Crazy. They had the right idea back then, too. But yeah, gonna have same thing here. All right, looking good, looking good. Can't forget this. Whoop! I fell. I've fallen. Ow! Not there. Wait a minute. It's not right. Oh, God. That was close. That was really close. You know what I find funny? At the start of my YouTube channel, right? I was wearing the Minecraft Marketplace Creeper Tux, right? That was what I went for. And now, well, I changed my skin, but it's still a Creeper Tux. So I find it funny that went full circle. Just realized that. Not like that. But hey, this one was custom. Exactly. This one was me. That you made. What to do about this? I think... Gonna break a hole, right? You know what? I might just open a flower shop for the Mafia, just to get rid of all those darn flowers. Sounds like a good idea. Hey, bring in some revenue for the Mafia, eh? We can rule the world. Actually, if I go all the way like that... Let's try that. Nice. Looking good. We need to head to the top floor. Okay. Oh, that's gonna bug me. That's gonna bug me. Why is it gonna bug me? It's just one piece, right? It's just one piece. But it was gonna drive me crazy. Alright. You know what? You know what? I think we did it. I think we did it. We're done. Yeah. This build is not done. It has a bit of the back that still needs on it. Not done. I missed a piece. I missed the whole backside. Ah! Oh! Thank goodness for scaffolding. Oh, jeez. Golly. I mean, it technically could probably go down one more. But I don't want this to look too put together. Let's try two put together. Yeah, this is supposed to look a little bit run down. Since it's the front for the Mafia. Alright, now we just need to put some of these in the back. Gosh dang it. Alright. Now we just need one painting inside to set the scene, you know? Also, could not have had a more perfect flower to, you know, have adorn the place. So, do I have any bricks? No bricks. At least not in that. What about in here? No, that's the same bag. What about in here? Nope. Nope. I know where I can find some, though. Let's head to our library. Should have some bricks lying around. Right? Yoink. That's another brick. Oh, apparently we're 81% sure that's Gamer Woody's soul. There's some bricks. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that. Alright. Interesting how bright it is right now. Alright. For now, this should be fine. We may add a couple things here and there, just to make it look more professional, or I got an idea. We had two doors, right, that lead to nowhere. but it makes the place look bigger. Brilliant. Okay. We might expand later. I may or may not have plans for dealing with that. Actually, now that I think about it, if this is just gonna end, there's no point in this part being here, right? So let's go ahead and move these back one. My mushroom floor! That looks much more tidy. Yeah, way better. I should probably fix this area as well. There we go. Now the area for the talks. The meetings. Take place right here, I believe. Now if I go like this... Get some... chairs made. Total of 3, to be exact. Actually, let's put carpet under here. Do that by putting solid blocks. In my mind, I gotta be facing the entrance, seeing everyone who arrives for the meeting. Alright. So now that we got that, we need to have... boom, boom, boom. Get some signs. Alright, let's get some signs. Very good, very good. Time for the meeting. Okay, so we've got the underground area. I don't like it so high. I don't like that so high. Just gonna put it. We're gonna put it in here. There. There we are. Okay. And cool. I think that's good. I think we're good. Hey, little bugger. Come on down to Mafia HQ. You know, that place that totally doesn't have a mafia in it. You know, that pizzeria place. Hang on, I've got to do one thing. Oh. Well, the building has been made. I'd say we did a pretty good job, don't you think? Alright. Now, we do a bit of this. There we go. Now, it doesn't look like a place that you'd be like, oh, you know, let's go over there, have a slice. It looks like, oh, it looks like it's been, it looks like something's happened there. I don't know if we want to go eat here. Know what I mean? But no building is complete without a bit of sidewalk. Could have gone with black carpets. You know, I was thinking about that. Mix of black carpets and red carpets. Tell you what, there's a surprise in the basement that I'm sure you'll like. You know the reason for the black? Oh, yeah. Where did my pickaxe go? Little bugger, come back! Where are you going? Come down to the basement. We have some things to discuss. First on the agenda, we don't sell anything. If anyone says If anyone asks if we have any pizza, we tell them we're closed. But you know, maybe we could sell a little bit. Not too much. Second on the agenda, the fact that we can't even sit in our chairs. You know what? It's very sad. It is a very sad day in the Mafia when you have to sit in a chair that doesn't allow you to sit. But, it's what we got. You know, what we got. Until we get minecarts. That'll be when it really picks up speed. Yeah. Third on the agenda is there's no more on the agenda. I will have, but hey, keeps everybody on their toes, you know. Yeah, actually, hang on, come back. I have something else on the agenda. Next on the agenda. Well, I believe you know how desperate we are for iron. Thank you, but I have no inventory space. We are very desperate for iron. So, that is on the list of things we need to do. Another thing on the agenda is I will be creating tasks in here, right? And whoever completes the most tasks will be my right-hand man. So I will be keeping track of how well the boys in the Mafia do, eh? I want to know how well my men do. So, I'll be keeping track in this room and in this room. I'm already lost then, I'm left-handed. Very funny, very funny. I said my left hand. Oh wait. Wait a minute. You're my right, you're my left-hand man. The other guy is the right-hand man. Wait, no. I don't know how that works anymore. You confused me. Anyways, your points will be tallied in here. Wait. Wait a minute. Not in there. Where are you going? Where are you going? Wow. Yes, it is a wall. But guess what? All your points will be tallied in here. Oh, wait. Not in there. In here. Right in this room right here. Anyways, official business dealings will be discussed another day. I think that's plenty for today. We've got a nice big build we have accomplished. Stands out amongst the otherwise barren landscape. And yeah. Anyways, guys, if you have enjoyed, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe, click that bell for notifications, and every time I upload a video, you'll know. Hang on, I gotta show me book real quick. Yeah, show me your book. Show me your book. You're gonna have to hold on to that for me. What is in this book? Look out, zombie behind you! Little Bugger's base plans. Expand main house. Not anymore, yeah, not anymore. Expand main house. Flatten top area of mountain for further expansion. Remove flowers into farms. Build guest stable. Build large main square for clock tower. Surround clock/portal tower with more builds for the main house. Put spruce tree farm surrounding house buildings. Build wall around spruce farm forest. Lower land around the walls by 10 blocks and flatten dig out beneath base for first farm. Further the walls down to second level to make the ground deep slate and make a hole under the farm underneath the tower for the main mine. Build road stairs to access the second First level, moving towards home space. They're making automatic fires at the second level, and keep with the visible between the first wall. The walls like the first level and the second level. Lower the terrain around the second level. There's hinder blocks to the level and turn around into deep slide. Build line more grounds. Build the wheel. Lower and flatten terrain around the valves. But the belongs and flatten green. The turn around into pajamas. Build villages, farms, trade, lower and flatten terrain down to the level by blocks. Continue levels down to the fourth level. Turn ground to deep slate, continue savers. And clear out. Build mega lanterns. Jesus Christ, dude! If I thought I would be reading a novel, I wouldn't have started. Oh my god, you got a lot of plans, bro. Ah, jeez. Ah, man. Well, you got ambitions for sure. Oh. I look forward to seeing it done. What can I say? I'm thorough. True. Meanwhile, I have a sign in my base that says build barn. Anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Click that bell for notifications. And every time I upload a video, you'll know. Anyways, until next time, blessings to all y'all. And peace out. Bye-bye!